What is up, you guys? So this is a double chapter review for Black Clover chapters 74 and 75. And sorry I wasn't able to do a chapter review for 74 last week and 75, and I'm late on 75 and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just been busy with college, man. Like, I just started college this week, and now I actually have homework, so I'm gonna have to make this video quick as possible. The max I'm going to go with this video is about 20 minutes. That's the max, but I don't think we'll be getting to the 20-minute mark unless I freaking deviate a crap ton. But anyways, let me start with chapter 74. Chapter 74, when it came to the pacing, it was relatively quick. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. It was like no intermission or whatever, no build up to this. It was just like Kingdom of Diamond. Yeah, we're fucking here, bitches. Yeah, motherfuckers. And then Golden Dawn, they show up, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? We're already with the Kingdom of Diamond. So, like, I mean, I thought the Kingdom of Diamond shit, like, they were gonna come in at some point. Like, I wouldn't say like it'd be like they'd make it like a huge, like they would like come in like gung ho, guns ablaze and stuff like that. I thought like basically what they were gonna do is like some of them would come and then they'll get involved with the White Knights Demon. They would probably get involved with the White Knights Demon Eyes in some way, shape, or form because Fauna's there. I don't know, but yeah, I did find that like really, I found that like really like abrupt. No, there was no build up for it or anything. Like they were just thrown in there. So yeah, and basically they're here to basically declare war, and they started attacking one of their defense. Was that in a town or a city? I believe it looked like a freaking from a visual standpoint, it looks like a freaking. It looks like a town from a visual standpoint. So yeah. But anyways, they're like, let me start off with the chapter. Basically, they leave the water temple, they start relaxing, and then Yami goes to report. And Charmy, it would say that Charmy, like, I guess for characterization for her, she apparently has like high level binding magic. We know that Charmy is very powerful, but like she apparently has high level binding magic, and she was able to trap the 3 White Knights Demon Eyes members that were with Beto. And she was not only able to trap them in this like wool, she was also able to shrink them down to the size of her freaking palms. And so yeah, that was some, and basically Magnus pointed out that was some very high leveled advanced binding magic. So yeah, so basically Yami takes Charmy and asks like, oh, I want to go too, and then he grabs Finral so he can teleport them there. Then Finral runs off somewhere to go hit on some girls. Then Yami and them go report to Julius, and Julius was glad that they didn't have any casualties because they lost a lot of Magic Knights during the Battle of Wreck. I'm not gonna pronounce it. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but fuck it. But so yeah, and then Yami says that then he also noticed that Yami has gotten stronger through the mission, stuff like that, and he's like, yo, Yami, you're a really nice, you turned out to be a great leader and stuff like that. And Yami was like, yo, I'm 28. Oh yeah, so it's confirmed that Yami's 28, and we get basically get the relationship between Yami and Julius in this chapter, from what it seems. And basically Julius remembers how the royals were thinking that he was crazy for making Yami a foreigner, a Magic Knight captain, and everything. And then he's like, "Yo, Yami, you turned out to be a really good leader and stuff like that." And he was right. He realized that he made the right decision doing so. And then Yami says, "Look, it's not that Yami tells him that he basically wants to prove to everyone that Julius was right at making the decision to make him a Magi captain, and basically his subordinates are proof of that." And so that basically shows you there the relationship between both Yami and Julius. And so yeah, and Yami being 28, I thought he was like honestly in his freaking 30s. I honestly did. So, and I have to remember, and I thought I already assumed Julius was like probably in his 40s, maybe mid 40s. but because Yami was a teenager when he met Julius. So yeah, but anyways, then Marks comes in, starts saying, "Yo, urgent report, urgent report! The town of Sighton is being attacked by the Kingdom of Diamond and stuff like that." And you see, and then Marks shows him a visual, and you see a whole army, like an entire fleet, basically, of mages, outside Sighton, and he said that all the Magic Knights there were wiped out and everything, and then you see that this isn't just some, and then he further explains that this isn't some normal attack to get a rise out of them, because apparently the Diamond Kingdom, they actually attack the Kingdom of Clover to get a rise out of them from time to time. And he says that no, this time they have 3 of the 8 shining generals leading the charge, and basically these three the 8 shining generals, they're apparently equivalent to that of the Magic Knight captains of the Kingdom of Clover. So these are the Kingdom of Diamond's top dudes. I don't like, and they might have somebody who's probably like second to. They probably have somebody who I'm assuming they probably have somebody who's equivalent to Julius's status as Sorcerer Emperor. They probably do. I don't doubt it at all. I really don't. And they probably have someone who's like on William Vengeance's level, who's like the strongest of the 8 shining generals. So yeah, and basically you see, and what I'm assuming is an old lady. It looks like an old man, but I'm assuming it's an old lady. An old lady, like freaking McDuff over here. McDuff. I'm calling him freaking McDuff. I found out his real name in the chapter in chapter 75, but I'm calling him McDuff. And if you have a problem with that, I'm just saying, if you have a problem with that, then that's you. That's just you. So I'm calling him McDuff as a nickname. And you see like this one dude who has the freaking long face, and he's rocking the lightning lances and is on a freaking lightning a Thunderbird. So he's on fucking Zapdos. Bam, he's on Zapdos. And these guys are leading the charge to into Sighton. And that was basically, and then you see, oh yeah, and that was one thing. Marks, he starts going off saying, "Oh, it's them. In the past, in the last few years, they've been coming to our aid and stuff like that. When the country was in danger and stuff like that, it's Golden Dawn giving them the freaking hype." And I was like, "Yo, Mark, that just sounded so gay." That really did. So you see Yuno, his spirit, the Sylph, and you also see William Vengeance behind, and not only that, but you also see a kid, like a dude who looks like a kid. And at the time I was assuming that was Finral's brother when I first read the chapter, and given next chapter I found out it was. So yeah. And so, and then there was this other dude that was on Yuno's right. I don't know who that was, but anyways, basically that was chapter 74 in a nutshell. And overall, like I thought it was an okay chapter, because it was mostly just like that. It was mostly just downtime and them reporting what was going on and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden, Diamond Kingdom, like what the fuck, like. Already? So yeah, but anyways, chapter 75. Alright, this chapter we basically get more action, and the chapter actually starts off like before Mark's report, where we see all the Magic Knights being wiped out by the Kingdom of Diamond and their 8 shining generals. So so basically, like there were 50 Magic Knights stationed there in the town of Sighton, and they set up a barrier around it. They all combined their powers to set up a massive barrier around it. Then they all decided to target the lightning magic user, which was the lightning general, and they fired at him. But then I believe, like, I forgot how many members it was. I think it was like 3-4 members of the Diamond Kingdom. They got in front of him, and they created like a barrier of some that looked like a diamond, and yeah, they created a barrier that looked where was it? yeah, they created like a diamond-ish barrier, and they block the attack, and then the general, he basically starts using lightning magic, and he forms a giant bow, and you see multiple rods, not arrows, but like multiple like rods, and I forgot, it's called lightning make thunder phoenix battleships, multiple ballista, yeah, and then basically he fires them all, and they pierce through the barriers, and they like start going through other magic on the magic knights, and I was like, damn, this guy has some pretty damn good accuracy. And the magic knights who were like in the air and stuff like that on their broomsticks, they start crashing down into buildings, and so then the old lady, her, I don't know if it's old lady or old man, but this person's name is Yargos, and oh yeah, and by the way, it wasn't stated what the lightning general's name is, but we do find out what the old man's and Macduff's actual name is, and the old geezer there, the old geezer, the old geezer basically fucking orders, begins ordering around stuff like that, starts using tactics, and like ordering around the men, the subordinates, and then Brokos, who is Macduff, he rushes in there, and he uses ochres make Red ochres make Jungle King's Rush, and I was like, what the hell is ochre? And ochre apparently is an earthy pigment containing ferric oxide, typically with clay varying from light yellow to brown or red, and so yeah, so a pale brownish yellow color. So that's basically what ochre is. And it's basically a class of natural earths. So it's a form of earth magic. It's basically a freaking form of earth magic. Damn. So he uses Jungle King's Rush to break through the on the walls, and then the Lightning General, he goes in there and starts firing more of his freaking rods at the Magic Knights and taking them down one by one. So then Brokos, aka Macduff, the nigga, he starts rushing in there, and then we see Yuno land down, and then Yuno uses wind magic. What was it called? Wind magic tornado fang, and he blows through the Jungle King's Rush, and Macduff gets blown away, and so does a couple of the Diamond Kingdom mages and stuff like that. And then afterwards, Yuno then the Sill Spirit, and we finally hear her talk for the first time, which was interesting. But like, it was basically her nagging Yuno and stuff like that, and she was kind of like, she's one of those, from her personality types, it's one of those characters where it's both a mixture of the cute types, but like they're like bitchy. Like, alright, basically I guess you can put her in the same category as Noelle, in a sense. Yeah, there you go. You can put her, you can put the Sylph, when it comes to her personality, on the same category as Noelle. She was basically nagging, saying, like, who are you striking a pose for and stuff like that, were you trying to act cool and shit like that, and everything, and then, like, basically, you see that she's affectionate towards Yuno, like, as if she likes him and everything like that, because, she's like, oh yeah, let's go on a date after this, yeah, and you're stuck with me for the rest of your life, so it doesn't matter if you don't have any friends. So, it's like, bitch, what? So, yeah, that's basically the Sylph. So, afterwards, Macduff, we see him get back up. He's not, like, really phased or anything like that at all. And then, we see, Finral's little brother, Rangils, or something like that, like, I can't really pronounce his name, I probably butchered it, but whatever, it is what it is. Rangils, who looks like, who has the face of, like, who's basically looks like a freaking little kid, so, it's to be expected, he's Finral's little brother, and, he was commenting how like within the year, and it was confirmed. And so I guess it's confirmed that it's been a year since Aster and and Yuno has joined the Magic Knights. So it's been a year. So basically, Rand Gills was confirming, was saying how Yuno is very talented and everything like that, and he's a good asset, and he made it to a special division within a year of being with them. So, and then William Vengeance comes in and says, yeah, he only gets stronger and stuff like that. And then we see William Vengeance open his grimoire, and we see like vines begin spewing out of it. And I remember he tore open the sky and he created a freaking tree. So he has some type of plant magic, which I'm assuming. Yeah, some type of vegetation magic. So he's a vegetation magic user, from what I'm assuming. And apparently, he said it's like basically from what the comment at the end of the chapter saying that, oh, a wide range attack is being prepared now. So William Vengeance is about to do a wide range attack. And also, I forgot to mention, Yami and Aster are actually going. Yami, Aster, and Charmy are actually gonna head over there. And apparently, Finral he actually ran off to Titan to go hit on girls. And so, and Aster Yami was opposing Aster going at first because Aster had 2 broken arms and he wouldn't be able to do anything. And even though he wanted to give Aster a taste of what the battlefield is actually like, and so Charmy like basically covered for Aster, saying that she'll protect him and stuff like that. And then Yami's like, alright, fine, I'll take him along. And Charmy was doing this just so she can see freaking Yuno again. So basically, that was it. And Julius, he can't do anything because he has to protect the king and stuff like that, and he can't leave whenever he freaking wants to. So yeah. But anyways, overall, I thought this chapter, it was better than last chapter because we got some action, and we got the introduction, and we got to see a little bit of what the 8 generals could do, and yeah. So I'm looking forward to next chapter to see, and we're gonna see how strong Yuno has gotten. Like we got like a bit of a scope, but I don't think Yuno is Magic Knight Captain level, honestly, because he's a prodigy, and he has a Silk Spirit, so, and he has the 4-leaf Clover, so I mean. But I don't think he's Magic Knight Captain level as of yet. He is getting there, though. He is getting there. Because, Yuno, like, I mean, it's going to be kind of obvious that he's ahead of Aster in a lot of aspects. Since he's basically a prodigy and stuff like that. And he's already working under the second in command of Golden Dawn now. And, oh yeah, and there's 14 members of Golden Dawn. So I'm assuming Minnesota and Klaus are in the area as well. So we may see them as well. And we may possibly see what they can do as well now. But anyways, overall, I thought the chapter, it was a good chapter. It was honestly a good chapter, and I'm hoping to see what we're finally gonna see what William Vengeance can do, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, so, and I hope we see a bit of what Radgills can do, like Finral's little brother. I'm hoping to see what he can do, because I want to see what kind of space, what kind of, the type of way he uses his space magic as opposed to Finral. Because Finral, he can't really attack with his space magic. He can only warp shit. So yeah. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of this video. Tell me what you guys thought about the chapters. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.